Hey, it's Dorley, and welcome to my channel and welcome to my creative life. I'm working on a one-page layout today, and I'm going to be using that orange polka dot paper as the base. So what I decide to do is I decide to gut out the middle because it's a pretty thick cardstock, and so I'm okay with gutting it because both pieces are pretty thick. So what I do is I use my cutter, and I measured about 1.5 to 1 3/4 inch all the way around. And the nice thing about using this type of cutter is because you could pick it up and place it where you need it. That's exactly what I did. So now I have that paper to use for something else. And then I use adhesive just on the edges of this. This piece is 11 by 11, so it's a little bit shorter to fit in the middle of that base. So I'm just going to place it down about 1/2 inch on all edges, and there you go. I still have paper to use. So this hexagon and this title I cut using my Cricut. The hexagon, super easy. Just looked up hexagon and adjusted the size. And then on the title, I typed in the word sprinkler and then in the park using the same font. And then I looked for a little, like a splashy looking thing, and I put it over to the side. And then I created the offset with the whole entire thing. So it gave me a base to put all those letters and that cute little splashy. So once I adhered the hexagon to the middle, I used my T-square ruler to help me with that, because if you noticed, I tried to eyeball it and it was just a little bit off, which always is. But even with the T-square ruler, sometimes I think it just doesn't get straight enough. But I went ahead and adhered those pictures just in the middle like I had kind of planned. These are all about 3 by 4 inch photos. The reason why I say about is because I use the collage feature when I print some of my photos. So I just go to Walgreens, and I'm sure every photo processing place you could do this, but to create a collage on a 4 by 6, if you put 2 photos on there, it comes about wallet size. So that's why I say about, which is perfect for me because I don't need it to be perfect or exact. I'm going to use these journaling strips. They have adhesive on them to put my journaling on the bottom. But right now, before I do that, I'm going to use a black pen and just go around and put an edge around the hexagon. Originally, I was going to put an actual mat around it, but I thought it would be too big. Now looking at the page, I probably could have done a thin mat or border around it, but the pen works out just fine. I don't need to use more paper, even though I got a whole room full, right? You guys feel me here in the exact same spot. So I grabbed some adhesives, some enamel dots and some stickers and things I thought would be really cute. The little words on there say like too hot, things like that. So it works out perfect again for this. So Daisy and I, which is my granddaughter, we happened to take a walk, and down on the park down the street from us, the sprinklers were going off. So of course it was a hot summer day. I just let her run through it. She had a blast. So of course I took pictures, and that's what these photos are. And they're just super cute. I used orange because she was wearing an orange shirt. And then I tried to get some blue and orange enamel dots because I thought that really enhanced not only the orange paper, but also the blue because of the water and the sprinkler. And you can see blue tones with that cement and the sky in the photos. But this is a very simple layout with help from my Cricut. And if you're not using your Cricut for scrapbooking, you're missing out, folks. So if you need help for that, please leave me a comment, because I will definitely do a little bit more how-to making titles, things like that, if people are interested, because it really is a money saver because you've already invested in your Cricut. You may as well use it to its full potential. And it also can customize what you really need, colors you need, the fill, because you see how that font is like a child's kind of like font. Super cute for this layout. But I hope you like this, and if you do, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you'd like me to do more how to make these title kind of things, and I will definitely do that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.